No, your wife is not your slave. Your wife is your partner. Perhaps the boss of the house, you can call her that. All up, before you come for me, kindly watch this video till the end. Hi everyone, my name is Crystal and you're welcome back to Behind Closed Doors Pod, a podcast series where we talk about marriage struggles, relationship struggles that do not make it to the social media or one that no one is talking about. And on today's topic, we will be discussing the silent scorecard, the one that grows quietly in marriages, in relationships, unintentionally. It's none of the partner's intention, but it does grow. And for context, I will be sharing a little story so that we will understand better. Kemi and Femi on the marriage altar promised to be teammates, while they were taking the marriage vows. And of course, they were teammates for a while. But quietly, each of them began to keep a scorecard. Who does most of the job in the house? Who does most of the chores? Who takes more responsibility? Don't forget, it wasn't intentional, but they were keeping it at the back of their minds. One Saturday morning, whilst they were doing laundry, Kemi busted out and shouted at Femi, "You don't know how to do anything around here." Femi, on the other hand, looked in shock, looked back at her and shouted back, "Really? What do you mean I do not know how to do things around here? I pay the bills around. I have missed a promotion all because I was trying to get home early to my family." And he started to mention all of those things. Kemi, on the other hand, he was like, "Oh, I'm the one that stays with the children when they're sick. I can't go forward in my career because I have to be a mother to my kids. I have to be a wife. I missed a promotion too. I do a lot of things around here. All you do is you pay the bills. Don't I also support you in paying the bills?" The argument went on, and one of them had to leave angrily. I know that this story resonates with some of us, or most of us listening to me right now. And before the Christian folks come for me, that the man is the head of the house. Yes, the man is the head of the house. But don't forget that uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. In fact, I think I'm of the opinion that men should do most of the job. After all, you call women the weaker vessels, so why are you allowing them to do most of the chores? On the other hand, do you want us to take it biblically? In the Garden of Eden, Adam was right there, tending the garden, tending to the sheep, etc. And God saw that, this man, I think I need to bring in a companion who is an helper too. Do you know that story in the Bible? Yes. I think women should be cared for. Women should be, like that. However, it's just important that we appreciate one another in everything that we do. Every responsibility. Don't wait. You don't have to wait for the other person to do stuffs. There is no lineup. There is no lineup of responsibility for a woman. There is no lineup of responsibility for a man. We are partners. That is how we should be. If I'm going by the kitchen and I see dirty dishes, I should clean up. Even though I wasn't the one that cooked. I just shouldn't have to wait for the person that cooked to do the dishes. I'm going past the laundry and I saw that, there is a heap of clothes here. I can help with that. Oh, we are running out of water. And I'm there in the house when there is power supply. I think I should turn on the pumping machine if we don't have an automated one that goes off and on by itself. Oh, the other partner is running low on cash, say to pay some bills. I should be able to step in if I have to say, oh, let me do this, let me do that. That is what marriage should be. That is what partnership should be. So if you're out there, you're taking scores that, oh, um, I do most of the job, I do this, I do that, I think we should put a stop to it right now. And if you are the other sleeping partner that waits for the other partner to say, help me with this before you help, I think it's time for us to change. Don't allow the other partner wear out before you step in. And also, I would like us to understand that your wife is not your slave. I do not know who came up with that ideology that women are slaves while the men are the king, they should be lounging. No, please. Let's have a change of heart. Let's have a change of mind. I put it to you that the woman is even supposed to be the one to lounge, cross her legs, to be taken care of. Yes, that is how it's supposed to be. That is how God created it to be. So, if today's story resonates with you, or you've learned one or two things from this video, please feel free to share with your loved ones, your partners, your friends, your colleagues, your employers, your employees, as many people as possible. Let's get this video down to as many people. Do you understand? Please don't forget to like, share, comment, ask questions if need be. Until then, don't forget, this is Behind Closed Doors Pod, and I am Crystal. Bye for now. Toodles.